Hey, Bill, I'm live right now. You got a minute to get come hop on?
That's crazy.
1 second, I'm gonna put you on mute. I mean
Hey.
on speaker. I got Trill Bill. What to do, brother?
Man, what's happening with it? 7-8 the General, man. Shout out to that mighty ldbc and everybody in the chat. I mean, what's happening, General?
Man, bro, I'm trying to figure out why Shakur Stevenson went radio silent, and I'm trying to figure out why, because we know y'all will fight Keyshawn. Y'all been trying to fight him, but why is the best fight in boxing, which is Shakur and Devin, why is that fight now being put on the back burner for this little nigga who we know you gonna step on, and y'all ain't gonna get no credit for beating him?
Right. Well, listen, his campaign has been superb. I mean, and he's in the process of getting elected. Should his big brother, you know what I mean,
rejected
completely, and completely walk away.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, completely walk away from it, because I mean, this is for everything. This is for all the marbles. Everybody's engaged. It's for the fighter that wins to be crowned number one pound for pound. And I believe on everybody's list, even though, you know, you have subjectivity around the board, I think we can all agree that he's number one. The winner would be number one. So it's just good.
Man, I don't understand this. I saw Cigar Talk, shout out to Najee. I saw an interview he did with the WBO president yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And WBO, this cat, if I'm not mistaken, I heard him say something to the effect that he won't, if you and Shakur, if Devin and Shakur want to fight, then he gonna strip y'all. What the fuck is that? What are you talking about? Or am I tripping?
I was just in the process of tweeting out something in response to that. And it kind of goes something like this, right? I respect the WBO. I respect the rules. I also believe boxing belongs to the people. Right. The people have made it clear that they want to see Devin Haney and Shakur Stevens share the ring, and we'll do our part to see if that can be made. If not, Devin Haney versus everybody.
Indeed.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man.
And the saga continues. You know what I mean? So, but I like the way that the people are building Keyshawn up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it too.
I like it. I like it too. I like it a lot.
I like it too, because you know what I'm saying. I want them to keep building him up, because you know people gonna talk. I was listening on Najee page, and I seen all these dudes popping up there, and they popping it. They talking, Keyshawn gonna do this. Keyshawn gonna do that. I'm like, bro, y'all just said the same thing about Brian Norman. Now look, he a puncher. We know Keyshawn can fight. I'm not saying the boy can't fight, but it's levels to this. Now, when he step up and he fight Dev, and Dev put that shit on him, I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear he wasn't ready. Oh, they're bigger than him. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Y'all got to bow down and respect it. And I'm saying this right now. This is me, 78 Sports TV talking. I don't care what none of y'all say. If y'all going to co-sign Shakur, Duck, and Devin, I'm telling you right now, when Devin Haney beat Keyshawn Davis, Devin Haney's number one pound for pound fighter. Period. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit. Number one pound for pound.
I believe so. I believe he should be regardless, because he's the guy that's taking the fights. And more importantly, I wanted the people to know, okay, well, if Keyshawn is better than Shakur and he done more than Shakur, and Shakur believes that, then given the opportunity at the end of the fight, inshallah, Devin is victorious, we crown him and not down him for taking on Keyshawn Davis. Let's celebrate it, right? Right. And that's what my goal is. But of course, they've already put the mark of success and the target on Shakur's back. Rightfully so. He's put it on himself as well. So, you know, we know what we're chasing. You know what I mean? I think one of his hashtags before was chasing greatness. And we are too, brother. You know what I mean? And if you have the mark on your back, then you know you the guy. You know, and I think that what's gained us confidence that we don't want to have because you know it can be misleading is that old boy is just not with it. That he sees something in us that you know that he doesn't want to get in the ring and share the ring. That's why I said share the ring.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? And nor am I going to say that them guys aren't good because we wouldn't have a list of killers. You know what I mean? If we didn't feel that they were good, we'd never put out the list on them. You know what I'm saying? But I also put Shakur ahead of Keyshawn, rightfully so. So,
right.
You know, we'll see, man. You know what I mean? I think that everybody wants to say, just do something else, Bill. Do something else. Just, you know, it's Keyshawn. I say, well, where was Keyshawn when the bottles got sent?
Right.
Where was Keyshawn? Where was Keyshawn when he got in the ring? Where was Keyshawn when he went around and did all the interviews saying he'll go down to 144?
Right.
And if you're going to answer anything, why would you, Keyshawn, now not have an answer about your brother? Before, you stood alongside of him, cheered, you had shit to say, you said fighting. You remember that video where you said, yeah, fighting. Now he comes back to say that he's small.
Right. That's the politics, man. They playing.
Yeah. But if he's small, what are you doing sparring him like you didn't spar him? What if you said all the things that you said about him and all the other shit? It's just it's a travesty. It's a travesty to boxing and the way in which we view these guys. And I don't want to view them like that. You know what I'm saying? I want the guy to just step up, get in the ring and do what he's been doing since he was 5 or 6 years old. You know what I mean? That's boxing. I think that I think Keyshawn has tried to steer it away to being something else and bringing up something else. But the same thing has always been the main thing is we do it for the people.
And that's what the real fans appreciate about the Haneys is y'all gonna pop that shit and y'all gonna step in the ring with anybody. I ain't never seen, as far as I've been around, I ain't never seen y'all duck nobody. You know what I'm saying? And y'all want all of the smoke because y'all looking for legacy. Y'all trying to prove yourself. So I respect Shakur Stevenson as one of the best pound for pound fighters in the sport. But bro, you asked for 144. Now you got it. We know the money ain't the problem no more. The weight ain't the problem. So what is we doing? Now we got, bro, I already know what's gonna happen. If Shakur ducked this fight and y'all end up beating up on Keyshawn, that's not even no guarantee that this nigga Shakur gonna take the fight then. It's no guarantee. Cause if he this scared, this is some Tank Davis level bullshit going on. I never seen Shakur like that. I knew Shakur was a buster, but I didn't know he was a hoe ass nigga. So that's my thing. Tank a hoe ass nigga. Now, in my opinion, this is me speaking. Now, Shakur, I knew he was a buster, but I didn't know he was a hoe ass nigga. If Shakur, I'm telling you right now, live, if you don't take this fight, if you allow your little brother to go in there and get beat up, and he ain't never gonna be the same. I'm gonna make this clear. Keyshawn, if you're listening, when you go out here and fight Devin Haney, everybody who look at you is never gonna look at you the same. Your brothers who look up to you is never gonna look at you the same. Shakur never gonna look at you the same. Terrence Crawford never gonna look at you the same. Your baby mama never gonna look at you the same. Your whole life finna be different, all because you let this nigga Shakur put you in a position to fail. Step back, let Shakur get his ass whooped, and then maybe you have enough time to prepare and watch and you can analyze and see what you can do differently to step up and fight Devin Haney. But if you go first, I'm just letting you know you finna get your ass whooped. And that's me talking. That's not Bill and Devin. That's me talking. You finna get messed up Now I don't want to hear nothing about no mental health, nothing. Because you ain't never gonna be the same. Ain't nobody ever gonna look at you the same, and it might damage your whole life. This is life changing. This is my opinion. What say you, Bill?
No. You have your opinion, and you entitled to your opinion. Of course, I know the guys. I know them, and I'd never think or consider Shakur to be a hoe or a hoe ass nigga. You know what I mean? I think that a lot of times things that people say and that they do with them and with them as a team, I do it because of the guy that I'm with. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I think that sometimes he'll bring out things and other people in that ring and this fight game that is misleading to the people. You know, so if he's misled the people to be something that is not, then you know what I mean, they're gonna judge him.
Can you move behind the white car here?
Okay.
Because I don't want people to start sliding
Okay. Yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah. Like I said, you know, I put him on the list and put him at the top of the list because I know how skilled he is and I know what he brings to the table, you know, and it's just a great opportunity for them to finally get in there and do their thing. And like I said, if he doesn't, and you know, it would be like them saying, I mean, they've wanted to fight and talked about fighting Tank and this forever and ever and ever and a day. And then Tank said, okay, let's fight. And he said, let's fight based on what you said. And then everybody said, just move on. You know what I mean? You know, so I continue to be optimistic until I can no longer. And when the decision has to be made to walk away from it, you know what I mean? It won't be us, you know?
Absolutely, bro. And I ain't gonna hold your time, but shout out to the sister Sugar Free Mars. I see you in the chat, lovely. And BVO, shame on you, brother. That's not no chocolate treat. That's a Thanksgiving dinner. You did. Sugar Free Mars, salute to the queen. Salute to the queen.
Hey, salute to the queen, Sugar Free, man. You know, we appreciate you, queen. You know, standing in the gap, you know, going to battle for us. Thank you. And shout out to that mighty ldbc. And I mean, when you see old boy, I mean, give me a call back, man. You know what I mean?
When I'm working on something. I'm working on something. If I can get to him, I'm gonna call you when I get to him. I'm working on something though.
Absolutely. You know where I'm at.
All right, good brother.
All right, peace.
Shout out to my brother Trill Bill Haney. Came through cooking on us real quick. Had to get some information, and he pulled up. You know what I'm saying?
7-8.
Yes, sir.
You see the video I sent you in the text? You seen it, right?
No, I ain't seen nothing in the text. What you talking about?
Well, because I've been telling everybody I've been seeing Brother Bill on Hood to Hood since I was like 15, bro.
You talking about the video you seen the other day? I seen that. Yeah.
7-8, and I still got the DVD on bootleg, bro. It's crazy work.
Bro, I still got it too. That's what
I still got it all. And it's on Tubi. I'm just saying, if y'all never seen it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them places they showed, a lot of hoods I've been to. Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, hood to hood DVD. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That was the thing. Hood to hood DVDs back in the day was a thing. That's how we found out about different hoods. I heard that's what I told people earlier. I heard about Bill through word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say how, but I heard through word of mouth. And then when I seen Hood to Hood, I put a face to the name. Said, okay, so that's what they're saying, right? But I still didn't know who he was when I got into the boxing stuff, right? I didn't know that was Devin Haney's dad. I didn't put the pieces together because he looked so different. He looked so different, so much.
Hey,
right. Yeah. I still didn't put it together. Even when I spoke to him, it was actually Kenny Porter.
Mm-hmm.
I might be talking too much, but Kenny Porter was the one who put me up and said, "Man, you know what that is, right?" I'm like, "Nah, that's Bill." Ooh. So I'm like, "That's the same dude." He's like, "Yeah." I said, "I didn't know that." So then that fucked me up right there. It was Kenny Porter who put me up on game that Bill was actually Bill Haney. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bill that nigga in real life.
Yeah. Cause like the only other person I remember is my brother Avery. That's it. Cause we talked about it this morning. But I was like, bro, I've been telling people he been in there. Cause I say the whole Vallejo, the whole Richmond, I know word for word, I know it. You know what I'm saying? But the hood to hoods, they encourage me to drive around the world. Like I said, I've been Texas, Florida, everywhere. Before I even met y'all, I've been driving all around these hoods, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bro. Yeah, just get some experience. You know what I'm saying? See how other people live and shit. Excuse my French, my bad.
No, I feel you.
Yeah, man.
Anybody got any more words to cook on this before we get up out here?
The funny thing is, Bill looked just like Devin when he was younger. You know, and then looked like Bill.
Tell it, bro.
Tell it, what I'm saying. So,
tell it.
That's crazy. He do.
Tell it.
You know what I mean? So, like I said, so all y'all know,
let me try to pull up that video real quick while we
I'm from the Bay Area, so I knew who Bill was. You know what I mean? Before anything, you did what I'm saying. So I know most of y'all first time seeing them in the hood documentaries. I didn't, I know a lot of them cats. A lot of them, hey, I got my Monday car, my Tuesday car, my Wednesday car. You dig what I'm saying? I grew up around that. You know what I mean? So So
okay, let me play. I'm gonna share my screen real quick, just so the people who don't know. This is the second time I heard of Bill Haney was on Hood to Hood. The first time I heard it was on some other stuff in the street, but then the second time I heard about him was on Hood to Hood, and the third.
And it's like 05, 06.
Yeah, let me see here. Let me play this here.
And for me, I'll go ahead.
PA's the great, man. You know what I mean? Pimpin's finest, man. You know what I mean? Stoker, man. You know what I mean? Morning bread, man. I mean, out the east, yeah. That notorious ever so glorious, Rich Rollin, 77 Greenside, my. Just gonna get off the cold right around these parts, man. I mean, waiting on me to see what we gonna pull up. You know what I mean? He out here
Nigga 7-8 in the back. Nigga 7-8 in the back.
Yeah, out of that.
Nigga 7-8 in the back.
Yeah, out of that.
Hey, that nigga popping.
Motherfucking 20s all the way around. You know how we doing, man. You know what I mean? It's just a Thursday night talk. That was your Thursday day car? It's your Thursday night car.
Bill's out here getting to it. He was out here getting to it.
That's how we do in the Bay. Campaigning and maintaining, tycooning and buffooning. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's in us, it's on us, and it can be on your bitch. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's how we do it out here. You know what I mean? That's why they don't like us in Milwaukee and everywhere else. You know what I mean? We're all over the place like space. We're all over the place like space. You know what I mean? So everywhere we go, we're applying pressure in every possible way. Every possible way. That's why in Milwaukee they hating. You dig what I'm saying? It's all good though. It's all good.
Hey, 7-8. Hey, you gonna hey.
Let me correct you. Because you know that. One thing about Milwaukee and Bay niggas ain't never had no disagreement.
Oh,
right, they first cousin.
Milwaukee and Bay niggas always got along.
And
that's how I heard.
And
about
Detroit
Bill.
Homies too. Shout talking about Detroit cousins for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I heard about Bill from, like I said, I ain't gonna say too much. But I heard about Bill from Bay niggas that I fuck with heavy. Now, Bay niggas used to come to Milwaukee and snatch bitches and take them back to the Bay. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. Milwaukee we got hoes out here. We got stomped down hoes out here.
Oh, for sure.
And they going. You know what I'm saying? So like, Bay niggas was known for the market. They'll come out here and get a bitch and take her back to, you know what I'm saying, Vegas and wherever, and they do their thing with her. You know what I'm saying? But everybody know that about Milwaukee. Snoop told y'all that. Snoop told y'all in the track. I just got back from Milwaukee, the All-Star game. I ain't talking NBA, I'm talking real player shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I'm letting you know. Snoop told y'all about our city. Stephen L know what to do.
He ain't lying.
So I'm just saying. So at the end of the day, yeah, I fuck with Bill, Dev, and them heavy. You know what I'm saying? Father-son duo, and that's life goals. You know what I'm saying? That's life goals right there. Oh, dang, man, I just seen your question, bro. My bad.
No, you good, OG. You good.
Dang, bro. I wish I'd have seen that. Okay, I'm gonna get it next time. Next time I'm out here, I got Bill on the channel. I'm gonna ask him. that question. That's a good question, though. What's up, BVO? What's happening with the G? Village Brother, Coach 67. Yo, this is a long time. I've been live in a while.
3 hours, huh?
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do right now until about later on when I do my Game Dog talk. So make sure y'all, matter of fact, let me advertise my Game Dog talk real quick, like, while we on here. This is my Game Dog talk, ladies and gentlemen, on Patreon. Game Dog talk, patreon.com/Game Dog talk. Patreon.com/Game Dog talk. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second. Bill hit me up. What's up, Trill Bill? Bill, you there? Okay, 1 second. Let me put Bill on. My brother Trill Bill, you live, brother.
Hey, King. Listen, you know what I mean. You know I stay in the chat, man. And I want to answer the brother's question. But who done made up an AI, man, a Bill, man?
Yeah. Hey, Bill, you been a legend out here in these streets for a long. I ain't never talked to you about this, bro. You been a legend out here, bro. When I first talked to you, hey, Bill, when I first talked to you, I didn't know who you was. I knew you was Devin Haney daddy, but I didn't know you was the same nigga I had been hearing about. So I'm like, but then when I figured it out, I'm like, God damn, I've been talking to this nigga. That's the nigga who I, man.
7-8, no.
That's AI.
Hey, that's AI. That's AI.
No, that's AI.
I got you. That's AI.
Hey, let me ask you a question of the brother real quick.
Oh,
okay. Let me go to that question real quick.
I got you, 78. I got you.
Go ahead, Joe.
All right. So, Trill Bill, I got a question for you. I'm from the Bay Area, 408 to be exact. Shout out to all my Shark City soldiers. You dig what I'm saying? I knew who you were, you know what I mean, before anything. So shout out to you, and I appreciate everything you've done and all the example that you set for all Black fathers. You know how, like you said, you have your everything is in your house. You don't need to go anywhere else. So I appreciate you for everything that you do. But my question is, so I was at the fight in the Bay Area, sat on the flow, roll flow. You dig what I'm saying? So campaigning and maintaining and whatnot. So I seen you in the Lamborghini with Devin riding around San Francisco. How did it feel? You know, growing up in the Bay, you know, in the streets of Oakland, San Fran, hustling and whatnot. And then many moons later, you come back, you in a Lamborghini with your son, about to have a fight in the Bay Area. How did that make you feel as a father in that moment?
Well, I mean, you know, for us, and I have to give it to you all because you can understand it, you won't understand it, is to be independent and to be an example that a father can do it with his son, provided that he believes in his son's talent, his son believes in his talent, they believe in them as a team. I think the story that, you know, you need the cause, you need the relationship, you need to be with Floyd, you need to be with 50, you need to be with Bob, you need to be with anyone other than to be passionate about the dream and the vision that you guys share as a team. You know what I mean? And I think that's what I hope that resonates with the people. And more importantly, that you can give away your A day to be a parent. You know what I'm saying? All the fly shit that you think that you're doing and you got going, the biggest sacrifice to all the if you give up that bullshit and protect the blessing that God has given you and not the choice that you made and the circumstances that you live in, just look at the blessing. And the stars is at home, man. They ain't on television. Trust and believe. Bella, Sean, you know, Brian, they just walked in. Kofir, you know, they're the future, man. You know what I mean? And as when the OGs can understand that their biggest and best next bet is on their offspring, I think that's what our story hopefully reflects. You know what I mean? The cause, that shit, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, that shit don't mean to make nothing. You know what I mean? I'm a full-time dad, and I got a chance to write what my job in life would be, right? And I think everybody, you know, a man without a job or responsibility is not a real man. But a man that can see the vision and see that the biggest and the most blessed job is to work for your last name and not your first, you know, kind of. and then worked for the blocks. I done worked for the hood. I done worked for everybody. I've never been more happy working for them than in all my life. And I wouldn't trade nothing in the world to be in this place as a full-time, at-home, stay-at-home dad. Now, let me just tell you, I doubled down on it. When I was blessed, that Devin blessed me to be in a position, and I got treated like the man that I am, and he's the man, I reinvested in being a dad. Double down. I didn't go and buy, liabilities, right? So I hope that the cars and all the shit that the dads that's listening, don't go buy that shit. The sons that's listening, because at the end of the day, when we were in there with Brian Norman, the hard work in the gym is what it came down to. The miles, the running, the film watching, it actually came down to the sport and not all the flash that you've seen, around us.
Hey, Brother Bill, I want to thank you so much. I know I told you this before, but on behalf of the family, I want to thank you so much, because me knowing, like I said, I don't think I ever talked to you about that, none of this stuff behind the scenes. I don't think I did. But
no.
But like I say, man, I heard about you.
Well, because if you over glamorize and sensationalize,
yes,
the beginning, the work, the other shit, then I think it leads to a bad example.
Yeah, exactly.
And every time that I see somebody lean in on that, I tell them, come on, man, that's not the truth. We've been through times, in the hospital, right?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Times that we've been and locked up. There's times that we've been in places, and a lot of times those times don't get as highlighted as the times when you see a guy out on the concrete and the fly wheels.
These are facts.
That's why I try not to lean in on that, because that's not the best part of my life. The best part of my life is being a dad, and that's what everywhere, I'm saying, screaming that to the top of my lungs.
And that's what I'm saying, Bill. Listen, bro, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. I got so much respect for you. People always like, man, well, you on Bill? Man, no, nigga. Listen, I fuck with Bill because I know what that's like to come from where you came from, but the fact that you dedicated your whole future into your children like you supposed to. Niggas don't be doing it, but you did that. You did that. And not only did you do it, you having success. You got a world champion, not just a world champion, but a Hall of Famer. Then you got Sean coming up, right? You got your baby girls. You got all this stuff you doing, and you done dedicated this, that gives all of us who come from a certain background motivation. And that gives all of us hope that, hey, man.
No, but you know what, 7-8, I appreciate it. But you know what? I think that you was telling them we got a mutual respect for each other, because I know the Milwaukee niggas ain't nothing to play with.
These is facts. These is facts.
Look, Milwaukee's finest.
Yeah, you dig? Hey, dig that. Hey, talk to him then, Bill. Hey, that's what I'm trying to say.
Don't get me started, 7-8. Don't get me started, 7-8.
I'm just saying, man. Hey.
I'm out, man.
All right, shout out to my brother Bill.
Call me on the back line so we can continue kicking it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you on the back line.
ldbc, man, and everybody, man, much love.
My brother, I'm gonna hit you on the back line. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Bill behind the scenes on that. But yeah, man, it's like, look, bro. People don't understand that, but I fuck with Bill heavy, man. I fuck with him because I respect the grind, I respect the come up, all of that. Anybody that come from where we come from and did something with their life and then made it, he really, really made it, bro. This ain't like, okay, I made some money. He really made it, bro. And his kids that made it. That's inspiration for all of us. You know what I'm saying? But some niggas ain't gonna get it. Some niggas ain't gonna get it because they don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's cool. But anyway, make sure y'all get y'all tickets to the ldbc meet and greet. I believe that the link is pinned in the chat. Buy y'all tickets for August 8th and 9th in the city of Milwaukee, ldbc meet and greet. Get y'all tickets, man, because I'm telling you right now, you're finna have a good time. It's gonna be pleasant. It's gonna be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Whether you a woman or a man, it's gonna be some coochie popping in your face. You dig that? It's finna go down. Stephen L. What day you pulling up to the meet and greet?
I'm gonna be there on the 6th. I'm gonna be because Kenosha right down the street. I got some chicken heads to tend to for a little bit.
Okay, you're gonna pull up on the 6th. I think what day is the 6th? What day is that?
It's Thursday.
Thursday? Okay, you'll be okay. Bet that up.
Yeah. I'll be close by.
Okay. I got you, G. Did I send you the hotel you should stay at?
Yeah, I got all of that. Yeah, I got all of that.
Anybody that's coming, hit me up and let me know. Make sure y'all click on that link so y'all can get the hotel information because that's the best hotel that y'all should stay at because I know the owner. I know the person that owned that hotel.